What's up, YouTubers? This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. So I got the BlackBerry Passport here. I've been having this device about 24 hours or so, maybe a day or so. I did the initial unboxing a few days ago, and I've been having this device as my primary business device. So I'm gonna go over it a little bit in complete detail and see what it's all about. Now, we all know that this device been out a few years, and I picked this up very cheap, very good price. But we got BlackBerry 10 on here now, right? So let's go to dig a little deeper. Let's get into some details about the BlackBerry Passport in all its glory. So get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric again with another video. So I got the BlackBerry Passport here. Let's go ahead and go over the specs for y'all tech junkers. We know we got the 801 processor, 3 gigs of RAM, all the bells and whistles, 13 megapixel camera on the back. We got a 2 megapixel camera on the front. We got micro SD card support, and we got that QWERTY keyboard here, guys. As you can tell that, yes, as you swipe, the keyboard works. Now, one of the things that we do have on this device is BlackBerry 10. And a lot of people say, oh man, BlackBerry is dead, and can this device be used as a business device? So let's go and dig a little deeper. First of all, I want to tell you guys that yes, I do have the Google Play Store on this device, and yes, I'm able to download most of all Google apps on this device. As far as design, we all know you've seen videos about this device already. I mean, it's a Passport, it's nice, big, and bulky, but you can see a lot of the text on the screen. That's what I like. Typing with the keyboard, it gets you have to get used to it since you don't have the numbers roll, and the numbers roll pop up on the screen as you type. It's one of those things that you definitely got to get used to. As far as going through the OS, I mean, it's fast and fluid. Even though we have the 801 processor in here, I can tell you that going through the OS is smooth. Opening up apps, you do have to realize that this is an 801 processor. It's still smooth and fluid, but it's not going to be like an 820 or 821 processor. You do have to take that into account. I really focus of using this device as a business-only device, but what about the cameras? What about playing games? What about fun stuff? Let's go ahead and talk about the cameras here. We got a 13 megapixel camera. 2 megapixel camera in the front, right? So you know what? I picked up a big dog, and one of my go-to devices for comparisons is the Honor 8, right? So let's go ahead and do a real quick comparison between the BlackBerry Passport, 13 megapixel camera, and the Honor 8, dual 12 megapixel camera. Now this phone does not have optical image stabilization. The BlackBerry Passport does. We got 2 megapixel camera here. We got a 8 megapixel camera up front here, maybe a 5 megapixel camera. So let's go ahead and put it to the test real quick. Let's put it to the test. So let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric again with another video. So I got both cameras in my hand. I got the Honor 8 and the BlackBerry Passport, guys. One have optical image stabilization, one doesn't. So let's go to check out the focus points here and look at the color, guys. And you be the judge for yourself when you're looking at both of these cameras here, guys. And I want to kind of give a real quick camera comparison here, guys, with both cameras, and let y'all guys see how good or how bad the BlackBerry Passport is, right? So we got 13 megapixel camera on the BlackBerry Passport versus the 12 megapixel cameras on the Honor 8. And I want y'all guys to see the cameras here, so y'all guys could be the judge for yourself on how good or how bad the cameras is on both devices. So let's go ahead and walk here. Let y'all guys take a peep at the optical image stabilization on the BlackBerry Passport, and let y'all guys be the judge for yourself as we go into the trees here, guys. Let y'all guys see. All right, and let's go ahead and go to the brown here. Let's go to the ground so y'all guys can see the difference. And you, again, you be the judge for yourself. I'm gonna swap audio from side to side so y'all guys can see and hear the audio between both devices. Let's go and go to the sky so you can look at the blues and whites. All right, and you be the judge for yourself as I walk here And the Honor 80 is one of my go-to devices when I'm doing these camera comparisons between both devices here. Look at the focus points as I go closer. Which one has a better focus? All right, guys, as I walk, again, I want y'all guys to see this. And as I go to the next tree. Now, the BlackBerry Passport have 1080p, 60 frames per second, guys. 60 frames per second. So I want y'all guys to see this. Which one has the richer greens? Which one has the better focus points? Okay, let's get down deep. All right. All right. This is the front-facing cameras of both devices, guys. And I want y'all guys to see, let's go and take a peep at the blues. Now, the BlackBerry Passport has a 2 megapixel camera, and I believe the Honor 8 has a 5 or 8 megapixel camera. So I want y'all guys to take a peep at the blues, and you be the judge for yourself. Which camera has a better colors? All right, guys, so this is the front-facing cameras of the BlackBerry Passport and the Honor 8. You'll be the judge for yourself when it come down to the camera. Now, you do have a slot here for your micro SD card, which this does take micro SD cards up to 128 gigs. And like I said, you can get all your services on here. But what about games? What about games? Yes, you can play games with this device. So let me go ahead and show you guys how I play games on a BlackBerry Passport. So let's go ahead and play some games. I'm gonna go ahead and pick one game that I'm gonna play just to kind of give you an example that this device can play games. So we're gonna play some Angry Birds. Transformers. This is a very, very intense game. And sometimes when you do hit a game, you will get some errors with Google Play services, but you can play the game. It doesn't affect it too much, but there are games that's in the Google Play Store that you just can't do. And so let's go ahead and play Angry Birds Transformers. All right, so I got the volume turned down a little bit because it's the speakers on here is astronomical loud. It's very good. So as you can tell, that is playing the game pretty well. Now you do have some stuttering, some hiccups here, but that's expected here. But as you can see, that with the gorgeous 1440p screen, you can play games. Now I can do a dedicated gaming review with this device, but I just want to kind of show you guys that yes, you can play games on this device. Now this is a very intense graphical game here, so I use this as a benchmark sometime on some of my gaming reviews, and it's playing fairly decent. Taking it that it has an 801 processor, and I think it's a 430 GPU in it. So you do have the stuttering in here, guys. So yes, playing this game, you will have some small issues with it, but it's playable. It's definitely playable. So that is the gaming on the BlackBerry Passport. One of the biggest reasons why I got the Passport is for business. So let's go ahead and let me show you guys some of the business apps that I use on a daily basis. So right here, I got the Docs2Go, and I got Docs2Go here that can be synced to my OneDrive. So basically, guys, this is the power of the Passport when you're doing business. And I'm just going to go ahead and pick one here. I'm going to do a Word document real quick. All right, so let's get us a new one here, guys. I just wanted to kind of see you that you have your suggested words down here. So we're going to say this is a test. Wow, see, that's what I'm talking about. Wow, the BlackBerry. Wow, look at that. Passport is great. Wow, I mean, so you can do documents really fast here, And as you can see, you do have a good screen real estate, and you could go ahead and blow it up. But as you could tell, the keyboard with the suggested words, it works phenomenal. So typing up emails and doing documents, I think it's going to be a win. So this is some of the things I use as far as business-wise, guys, with the BlackBerry Passport. Let's go down and talk about the battery life. You got a 3400 milliamp battery in here, right? 3450 milliamp battery in here. And the battery life on this device is phenomenal. You could definitely get 2 days or more battery life out of this device. I mean, this is a true business device. I mean, with the QWERTY keyboard, with the nice little boxy looking screen to get work done, get documents done. And I got a business folder here, guys, which I got my docs to go, which you could do PowerPoint, Excel spreadsheets and stuff like that. Also, I got my contacts, I got my OneDrive on here, right? And I got my calculator, and I got my OneNote, which you could do notes and stuff. Look, all my business stuff I can get done here. And again, look at that. I got Google Chrome. I got all my Google services here running on this device. Overall, guys, I'm impressed with this device. You could pick this device up, guys, for about 200 bucks. And it's overall a pretty solid device. And I'm liking it so far. You know, you do have to get used to the keys. I mean, a lot of people right now is on a virtual keyboard and stuff like that. You do have to get used of the keyboard here. But I think overall, if you always like the QWERTY keyboard and you like typing and stuff like that, this will feel at home. And you do see this fluidity here with the device. Going through the OS, guys, is absolutely amazing. And I like the BlackBerry Hub. It works out very good. I like the gestures here. As you can see how smooth that is. Yeah, I mean, going through the OS is pretty solid. And I like the aggregated stuff here when it comes down to your mail client and text messages and emails and stuff like that. I mean, I really like the BlackBerry Hub. I actually have the BlackBerry Hub on all my Android devices because I like the fluidity of the BlackBerry Hub, and it works out pretty good. And I mean, as far as the device itself, I mean, you know, it is a fantastic business device. And yes, you could play on it, but this is more focused for business, in my opinion. Overall, guys, I like it. I like the design. I like the fluidity. I like BlackBerry 10. I was shocked to see how fast it was, even though it has an 801 processor, 3 gigs of RAM. I mean, it's a nice, solid device. I like it overall, guys. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Leave your questions down below. Let me know what you think about the BlackBerry Passport in all its glory. See you guys on the next video. Peace.